What is up, guys? Jacob Rothenberg here, and what I want to share with you today is exactly how Allison in the Publishing Evolution was able to make over $38,000 for the month of December with mostly just one book. So, to reiterate, over $38,000 earned in royalties with a $2,500 ad spend. Do the math, $36,000 profit in the month of December thanks to Q4 with one book. So it's an evolution. If you're not part of the group, join now. And as you can see, she had some screenshots from earlier in the month. And yeah, crazy, 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 crazy. This is by far, I think, my best testimonial in terms of student results. So luckily, this is a book that she does advertise publicly, as it's a piece of work that she not only wrote but even designed herself. So, full discretion, she is a full time. Whoa, go away, go away, go away. Full time artist. But while we're at it, let me close some trash here. Like, what's this suggested group doing here? Let's close that. That's trash. Anyway, why? Because it is it's spam. It's garbage. All right, let's hide that. Great. So now, because she does share the book publicly, it's fair game to just show you which book it was that got her $38,000 in revenue. In the tab, it's the keyword of the year, I would say, is would you rather. So it's a category of jokes that children can read in the book. So would you rather A or would you rather B? And this is a keyword that she got into earlier in the year. She was ready to wrap up not even her Q4, but just her overall publishing earnings. Some children's books are going to be in demand all year round, and this was definitely one of them. So just to show you what it looks like, again, this was not outsourced with the exception of the cover. The cover she did have designed for $50. I like the cover. It's part of why her book sold so well. It's attractive with the dog looking silly, childish font, clean design, and with her personal brand. It's Sunny Panda, Would You Rather? And Allison literally made this design in one day. She made this book in one day in Canva, okay? So there's nothing complicated you can see here. This is basic typography with some design work put into it. No images, just simple typography. Anyone could have done this. Just gotta like put some thinking together with some jokes and put some effort in making a book yourself. Okay, so anyone could have done this, but what made this book stand out were a few things. Attractive cover, a very well written description, very well done, and along with that, the big caveat was Amazon ads. So Amazon ads played an integral part in this book's success year round, with not just Q4, but even in the summer when this was published, this book was already making what is to be considered a full-time income for most people. So, just to show you again, the keyword listing, the main keyword that it was being ranked for was would you rather books for kids. I have personally helped out Allison with her ad campaign. I've looked through the campaign. I didn't create the campaigns, but I did give some advice on how to optimize it. And this is not going to reflect how the ads were running prior, but what I can tell you is that earlier in the year, we had the #1 ad spot for Would You Rather in this keyword. This is the highest volume keyword search term for this category of books. So we had the #1 spot. We did set up that up with a high bid and with a high budget. So the high bid ensured that we had the ad spot secured, and I think we were bidding upwards of $1.20 to $1.30 per click. and we were only making like maybe $2 or $2.50 per royalty. So the margins were slim, but we were also doing a volume play, as we did peak out, I think, in the top 300 or 500 in paperbacks, and we were holding consistently in the 2000s in the summer. So imagine one book can literally generate you thousands of profit every month, and it's real. It's actually happening. Now I do actually recognize the other two books here, who they published for Would You Rather. It's funny, and you don't have to be the best player in a keyword to make money. Like this is not ranked bad. This is not ranked bad. This book here, it's currently ranked in the top 100 of paperbacks. Before Christmas, this was number 4. Would You Rather EU edition, published in August. Number 4 in the entirety of the Amazon store. So, I mean, this book could have literally been making this publisher $100,000. Okay? For a late entrant, this publisher showed up to the game August 9th with their book. Prior to Christmas, I didn't even really notice this book at all. It probably only had 30 reviews at the most. It is, well, it doesn't seem like it's like published by a big time publishing house. Okay, so this could have been a very well, most likely a self-published book. And really, other than having the right cover, in terms of an attractive cover that is clickbaity, that ensures that someone's interested in clicking through the listing, to having a book description that is well done. Okay, the big difference between these two books, Sunny Panda and Crazy Cory, and everything else is the utilization of ads. So what I can tell you is that once you find a keyword in high demand, like especially high demand, you want to do as best as you can to bid high for the sponsored listing for high volume keyword terms like this. It's going to be rather obvious to you how you find the book, because I mean, if you're doing keyword research, you just gotta backwards engineer. How did you find the keyword? So, Would You Rather books for kids was the number 1 keyword. It brings in the most volume. So as such, you want to bid for this keyword and do your best to take the number 1 position for the sponsored ad listing. And then over time, try to optimize your profit margins for the specific keyword bringing in most of the traffic, and other keywords too that can be contributing towards your overall ad campaign. Although, in all honesty, I think there were maybe 3 keywords that brought in 80% of the traffic for this particular category. What helped also with this book was that there was a number 1 list ranking. So that was helpful. We did try to do a price strike. I think we, to play it safe, we did raise the price of the book from $9.99 to $10.99. We did get a price strike, but only for about 3 days. And it was just $1 price strike. So, we're not really trying to break the platform. We just wanted to see if it was still possible. But it looks like Amazon's changed its algorithm with how price strikes are not only activated, but more so kept. So what applied in 2018 does not apply to 2019 with causing price strikes. But that's okay. We can still make money perfectly legitimately without bending any rules. And what I can tell you guys is, again, attack high demand keywords, and even though you're not the top entrant of a keyword like Crazy Cory, you can still make even a few $1,000s in revenue just getting your book in, have a great looking cover, good looking description that makes someone want to buy the book, and in the end, quality will prevail. So, yeah, even though the author of this book is a professional artist, there's nothing stopping you from having decent typography other than just putting in some effort into your work. Okay? So if this book were to be done sloppily, it could have maybe been a flash in the pan short-term success, but then reviews would reflect that it's just not a quality book. On the contrary, and these are all real reviews, that, okay, she has one-star review out of 49. That's not bad. So in terms of how to get reviews, okay, she did have this book in her personal Instagram being advertised, so I can show you that. Let's go here. And when you've got 5,000 plus followers, it's a process. Yeah, you got to build up your social media, guys. Become a brand. Like, just build something, either your personal brand or a professional brand on Amazon, on Facebook, on Instagram, somewhere. Build it up, get an audience, get it going, and people will trickle in and check out what you have to offer. So that was the game plan. So everything here got real reviews. Nothing except the cover was outsourced, and we ran ads intelligently. Now, yeah, we were a little bit lucky. We were at the right keyword at the right time. We showed a little bit early, and we got traction before Q4. But if you play your cards right, you will be making 5 figures in December with even just one book. So that's what I wanted to share. If you want more advanced ad strategies, and I will provide you more info on how this book made $38,000 in December, just this one book. I am going to be actually now offering my former $3,000 program with just the videos and ad lessons for 2020. Everything you need to know about Amazon ads for 2020 that you can't find in any other program or any other course for nonfiction. I will be packaging everything together. I'm actually filming right now, and I'm going to be offering my former $3,000 course plus the ad lessons for just $47. Now, of course, this is not going to include any one-on-one coaching. This is purely videos, but I think it's really fair. You're going to have a program that teaches you everything you need to know to get started with Kindle publishing at a premium level of quality with everything you need to know, plus ad strategies for 2020 that you won't find from any other course. So that's what I've got to offer, guys. I'm someone that has, at this point, been in the biz for 3 years now. I've mastered nonfiction. I have mastered low content. And I think I can say at this point, I've pretty much mastered fiction publishing as well. So who else can say that? I might not have the best video camera to record with, but I bring the best results to the table. So that's all I'm going to pitch you. And for a $47 course, I'm also going to give you a 30-day refund policy. So if you think that the course was a waste of your $47, that's okay. I understand you might be more advanced than I warrant for that kind of program. You can have your $47 back. It's all good. So there's no pressure. So I will have a link below this video for a sign-up form for that course. I am filming right now, and I'm probably going to have it released very early January, so it's coming soon. So otherwise, guys, let me know either in the forum or in the comments below what you want to learn more about ads in 2020. We're going to kick butt in the new year to come, and I will see you later. Take care.